Forgiveness frequently means dealing with emotions that can be very toxic.
As we've heard, releasing those emotions can be extremely good for us in many ways.
But accomplishing that can also be extremely difficult for some.
So our friend Dr. Deepak Chopra has some practical suggestions about how we can release those toxic thoughts.
Toxic emotions create the same toxicity in your body as a toxic substance, like say cigarette smoke or drugs that are detrimental to your body, or too much alcohol. So a toxic emotion at the molecular level is as damaging as any other toxin. So in order to deal with these toxic emotions, first of all, you have to take responsibility for your own emotions. You don't blame other people for your emotions. You take responsibility for them. Because if you're waiting for someone else to get better before you feel better, you might have to wait for a long time. So take responsibility. Two is witness the emotions in your body. You know, when you think of what's happening, the traumatic experience, feel your body with your eyes closed, and you'll feel a sensation that goes with the sensation. So witness it, then label it, define it, then express it through journaling to yourself. Say, what is it? Is it anger? Is it resentment? Is it depression? Is it guilt and sorrow? Is it fear? And don't use words that use victim language. So don't say, I was abandoned or I was let down, because then, you know, you're blaming someone else, and by using the language of victimization, you're waiting for them to change so you feel better. Express your authentic emotions. What were they? I was enraged, I was angry, etc. That's fine. Now, having defined it, start expressing it. And the first thing is you express it to yourself. What happened? How did you feel? Describe the whole situation and how you interpreted it. Then actually go through a different process. Express the same thing pretending you were the other person in the relationship. And you know, when you do that, you'll see that the emotional energy starts to dissipate a little bit. You know, it starts to see things from two perspectives. And then do it a third time as if you were a reporter for the New York Times and you were just doing an objective story from a third person's. By now the emotional energy is totally dissipated, and then you take that piece of paper up and you burn it, and you do a ritual, play a song, do some yoga, some breathing, and say, I let it go. And once you've done that, then you share it with someone you really love, who understands you, and then you go out and celebrate and have a glass of champagne.